Spare change, young man.
What?
I need money. Come on, I gotta buy a sandwich.
Get a job, okay? I don't have any money. I mean, maybe like $10, but just get a job, okay?
Hey, wait. You know, you should respect your elders.
Yeah, I don't care. Take that. You get a job, okay? You're such a loser standing here lowering the place.
I was a vet, and now you shall experience
Good job.
pain. You shall experience pain.
Yeah, I don't care.
Justin, I'm so happy your dad finally let us use the camper. On Halloween too, it's perfect.
So what are we doing tonight?
I was thinking we could wait around here for it to get a little bit darker, then we'll go get something to eat, hit up a couple houses, come back here, watch a couple movies.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Guys, can we leave now? I'm kind of scared of the dark.
Girl, you're 16. How are you scared?
I don't know. I just am.
Honestly, guys, we should just stay here and watch a movie.
Honestly, you guys, I wanted to go out. I wanted to get something to eat.
Guys, I kind of wanted to go out too. I was excited for trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I don't care, honestly.
So are we going out, guys?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do you guys want to go get ready?
Honestly, it's too cold. I think we should just go inside the house.
Let's go.
Dude, that really looks good with what you're wearing.
Really? I wasn't so sure about it.
Man, that chain sucks.
Well, that's what happens when you wait last second to get a costume.
You're funny if you think I'm wearing this.
I don't
chain.
care. Deal with it.
Hey guys, do you think I should leave my jacket here? My costume looks better without it.
Here, don't forget your fake ears.
I'm not the one with the fake chain. You know it's gonna be cold, right?
Honestly, I agree with her too. I don't want my jacket on. It's gonna ruin my whole outfit.
That's your guys' call.
Guys, I think we should go to Sonic. I'm kind of hungry.
Hello, can we get a... Thank you. This is exactly what I needed.
Me too. So what are we finally doing tonight?
So do you guys want to go to Santa Fe?
Guys, I really don't want to go to Santa Fe.
I agree. I'm not dealing with all that traffic. We could start here in town, hit up a couple houses, and see where we go from there.
Guys, we should watch Scream when we get back.
No, I don't like scary movies.
How are you scared when it's literally Halloween?
Because I don't want to be scared.
Come on, it's Halloween. You gotta watch a scary movie.
Guys, look at this. It's probably just some stupid Halloween prank. It's nothing.
Guys, I don't think that's a prank.
Trish, lighten up. It's nothing.
Okay, but if we get killed, it's your fault.
Don't say that. That's not funny.
It was a joke. Calm down.
Justin, look at this.
Wait, what the heck?
Guys, let me see.
Wait, I want to see too. Who texted you that?
Who is that?
Guys, I don't think we should go out.
Me neither. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should just go back home.
No, I agree for real.
When I was small, I used to dream of skies high above clouds, near the stars, weightless and free from the world below me. When I was small, I used to view the world differently. Colorful canvas, painted in rainbows, beautifully bright and splashed with vibrant lights. When I was small, I used to be full of energy. Across the fields, in the trees, frolicking wildly and exploring mindlessly. When I was small, I used to imagine worlds of toys, games of fun, all mine to control with stories to behold. When I was small, the world was mine.
Way? Right there? I'll put it right there. Okay.
Action.
Action.
When did you know you wanted to teach film?
So I wanted to teach film after my first year here. I was able to teach film as a full dedicated class. In my last district, I had film as a unit as part of my computer-assisted art class there. But I get
To teach history instead of like other classes such as like math or English.
Well, I like math and I like English, but I've always been kind of a fan of history. Even when I was in high school, I used to read the World War II history books and history of the Middle Ages and knights and that sort of thing. I got my first degree in anthropology, which is a study of people.
What made you want to be a Spanish teacher?
Well, I love languages. I love Spanish and other languages. And I just think it's fun to teach kids about another culture and see them make connections between Spanish and their first language or their second language. And the cool thing, one thing I really love is that we can talk about any topic in Spanish.
I love teaching English because English is a way to help young people develop themselves, right? Find the things they're passionate about, learn a little bit about a bigger world of humanity. When we read novels, we are more empathetic people and we learn more about people who aren't like us.
Have you ever had insomnia?
Yes. In fact, usually once or twice a year, I have a hard time going to sleep.
Why is my favorite color purple? Okay, it's always been my favorite color since I was little. But blue is a combination of, purple is a combination of blue and red, right? Blue means truth, red means passion. That's how I try to live my life.
What helps you be a good person?
What helps me be a good person, I think having high expectations for myself, holding myself accountable, having goals, and trying to develop better habits every single day.
I really didn't want to be in high school. I really just wanted to go out into the world. And I felt like I was really naive, and I felt like high school wasn't really teaching me about the real world.
So this was pretty cool. I skipped one day out of high school. So it was my one day skipping, and we skipped in my senior skip day. And it was awesome that was my only time skipping, because like I felt like rebellious. I felt like, oh yeah, I'm breaking the rules, finally. And then we ended up just actually making t-shirts with my friends and playing paintball.
The New Mexico Museum of Space History began its tenure in 1976 here in Alamogordo, and was originally named the International Space Hall of Fame. The Space Hall, as it was nicknamed, was the dream of Dwight Ollinger, a former Alamogordo mayor. Ollinger and others recognized Mexico's contribution to early space exploration efforts and believed in creating a monument that would recognize the imagination, efforts, and achievements of those who assisted in the exploration in one way or another. The museum opened its doors to the public in October of 1976, showcasing space-related exhibits and artifacts, and holding annual induction ceremonies to honor international space exploration pioneers. Many people were not aware of the state's history of space exploration research until the Golden Cube opened its doors. In 1930, Robert Goddard moved his outdoor rocket laboratory from Massachusetts to southern New Mexico. Goddard's Mescalero Ranch became the very first rocket testing installation in the United States. In the 1950s, the Daisy Test Track at Holloman Air Force Base was designed to test the effect of G-forces on the human body in order to understand the physical impact of space flight. Dr. John Paul Stopp rode the sled to provide the research team with the information that they needed on how gravitational stress affected the human body. The museum displays an outdoor and indoor exhibit to honor John Stapp as the fastest man on Earth. In 1960, Project Excelsior found Cole Joe Kittinger in a balloon gondola where he floated to 102,000 feet over the Tularosa Basin. Kittinger attempted to research the limits of what humans could endure at high altitudes should they need to eject from a spacecraft. Kittinger free fell for over 84,000 feet and reached a speed of 614 miles an hour. His high-altitude parachute jump ended with a safe landing 13 minutes and 45 seconds after he had jumped. The International Space Hall of Fame added the IMAX Theater and Tombaugh Planetarium to its campus and later was renamed the New Mexico Museum of Space History. The museum's exhibits have changed over the years. Even fans of popular science fiction programs might be drawn in by the most recent exhibit, which includes props and costumes, such as the hazmat suit from the TV series Stranger Things. New Mexico led the way in the early research and technology, and the museum stands as a testament to those icons of exploration who have boldly gone where no man or woman has gone before.
A lot of people know of the famous lawman Pat Garrett, but many don't know about his daughter Elizabeth Garrett. She is a famous composer and musician who wrote "O Fair New Mexico," the New Mexico state song. She was born in November 1884 in her home in Eagle Creek, New Mexico. Elizabeth was discovered to be blind only a couple hours after her birth. There are different theories on why she was blind. Some say it was an over-application of blue vitriol, while others say she was just born that way. Not long after she was born, Elizabeth moved with her family to Roswell. She says that she's never been back to Eagle Creek, but believes a cabin was built where her house once was. Now there is a historical marker placed there in her honor.
She lived a very active lifestyle as a kid. Her parents Apolinera Gutierrez and Pat Garrett never held her back. They wanted her to live as independently as possible and to be successful. In an interview, Elizabeth said,
"My childhood days on the ranch near Roswell were happy, neither constricted nor restricted. I led an active outdoor life, rode horseback, and did all the things any child loves to do."
When she was 6, it's said that she went to school for the blind in Austin, Texas. She did well in her classes, but excelled in her music classes. Even as a young kid, Elizabeth has always shown interest in music. One of the earliest compositions she can remember working on was about apple blossoms and the bees flying around them. In 1901, she moved with her family to El Paso, Texas. There, Elizabeth began teaching music and was a music director of a church. In 1908, after her father's passing, she moved to be with her family in New Mexico to help them with their ranch. While there, it said that she was proposed to, but she turned him down to instead travel to Chicago and New York to study under Dr. Herbert Witherspoon, one of the most important instructors of his time.
After her 2 years there, she moved back to New Mexico, where she is believed to write the state song in 1914. She wrote the song with the sole purpose of sharing her love of the state. She never intended for the song to be commercial. It was elected to be the state song in March of 1917 by New Mexico legislators.
Elizabeth worked as a teacher in the School for the Blind in Alamogordo from 1907 to 1915, and later served on the Board of Regents for the school. While there, she had written the school song for them. A dorm was built in 1964 for the girls at the school and was named Garrett Hall in honor of Elizabeth. Later, though, the building was renamed to Elizabeth Garrett.
She was an amazing singer-songwriter, pianist, teacher, and advocate. She said and embodied the idea that a handicap is like mud. You can turn it into bricks and build beautiful, comfortable homes, or you can let it remain mud. It's up to the individual to plan what he must do with the materials he has.
She didn't let anything hold her back, especially during a time where there were little accommodations for the disabled and when women were seen as inferior to a man. She was proof anything could be possible with the right determination. Elizabeth is an amazing woman and lived a life filled with adventures.
Kakaco Robotics Company presents the new, the improved Robot Helper, the free-thinking robotic industrial caretaker. or frick for short. Ever needed somebody to take out your week old laundry because you're too busy watching Barbie Dreamhouse? Well, frick can help. Ever been too lazy to make yourself a snack? Well, frick can help. Ever needed somebody to walk your mutant pig? Dog? Frick can help. Need somebody to do whatever this is? Frick can help. Need an AI to take over humanity? Frick can help. Prices start at $38 billion. And yes, I'm looking at you, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Warning, Frick is known to have malfunctions including causing extreme radiation poisoning, randomly blowing up, and having sudden urges to destroy all humans. Batteries not included.
Bro, I love milk.
I know. Give me some of that milk.
Aren't you lactose intolerant?
Yeah, but you have a mutation.
Wait, so I'm a mutant, bro? An X-Men?
I don't think that's how it works.
Don't mutants have powers? Maybe I can break the fourth wall. Who's that over there?
I'm your nemesis, evil almond milk kid Kyle.
So you're my nemesis, you say? Let's face off.
What game should we play? How about the dancing witch?
What's a dancing witch?
Someone goes into the bathroom, shuts off the lights, says the dancing witch 3 times, claps twice, counts to 5, and then when they open their eyes, the dancing witch will be there.
I don't think we should play that. I don't think about it.
Come on, as long as it's actually real, people just made it up.
Let's play.
Let's go.
Well, I'm not going that straight here. I'll go first.
Okay.
The dancing witch, the dancing witch, the dancing witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Has anything happened yet?
No, nothing happened.
Here, let me try. The dancing witch, the dancing witch, the dancing witch, the dancing witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah! Are you okay?
You guys actually thought that was real?
That's not very good.
It's not real.
Bye.